Welcome back to the desert, where on Friday night the Inside Bowl will be played Oklahoma and Iowa. I'm Barry Tramel, along with OU writer Travis Haney. We're here at the Camelback Inn. We're on Thursday. Bob Stoops staged his final press conference before the bowl game and had some interesting things to say, Travis, about eliminating some dead weight in his program.
Yeah, I mean, the last month we've talked a lot about transfers and tried to figure out who it's going to be, and Stoops hasn't elaborated and didn't today either as to those names that, frankly, we went out Monday and saw who was and was not at practice, so we have a pretty good idea of the guys that he's talking about. But, you know, he said every year that he wants to put his foot down, clean out the dead weight, try to get the bad attitudes off the team. And I thought the most telling quote that we heard from him was that 2%, that bad 2%, was taking up 90% of his time. So he feels a little bit liberated, I guess, at this point, going through practice here at the bowl games. Again, just kind of shedding that bad attitude and getting the guys who want to be here at the game.
Common theme the last month. Will the Sooners be ready for this game? Is this a game they can get motivated for? I guess it's possible that the guys that wanted to be here are the guys that are here. The guys that maybe didn't want to be here to some extent aren't here.
Yeah, and I think I heard a little bit of that from Landry Jones yesterday. We just kind of asked him what the last month had been like, and he said, we think we've got the guys who want to play here. We've got the guys who want to move forward that are on the team and at the team hotel here. So I think there is an air to that, and we won't know, I guess, until Friday night when the game kicks off. But everything we've heard from Stoops, he said it again today, the attitudes have been good, the attention in meetings, the attention to detail in practices. They seem interested in being here. They seem focused. The attitude seems right. Again, we won't know until Friday night.
Strange season. The Sooners, as recently as November 19th, still in the national title hunt. All that's gone on since then, since losing to Baylor, then the drubbing in Bedlam, really put a sort of a strange spell on this Sooner season. But I think if you're going to play a bowl game, you need to go ahead and win it, even if it's not the bowl game you want to be in. So I think the Sooners can turn a little bit of a positive attitude for the upcoming season with a victory Friday night.
Well, I think we wrote at one point that this game is almost kind of like a bandage, because right now they've lost 2 out of 3 games. You don't want to have a long winter and spring coming off 3 of 4 losses. That's just not the way Oklahoma wants to do business. At least getting a win to feel some kind of positive momentum heading into those winter workouts. Can you imagine, Barry, getting up at 5:30, 6:30 in the morning to go work out and thinking about what happened at the end of the season? So, yeah, they just need something positive. Frankly, I don't know if Iowa's a talented enough team to hang with them, even with the injuries and attrition. But, again, that's something we'll have to see tomorrow night.
Well, it's coming up fast. Friday night, Inside Bowl, Oklahoma versus Iowa. Stay tuned for further OU football coverage here on News OK and every day in the Oklahoman.